Hi guys, this is Julio again at Julio Angel Hair Studio. I just wanted to do a little short video and show you guys how the application process should go when you're doing it at home. First, make sure you put a towel around yourself to protect your clothes. Secondly, you can use any type of oil or Vaseline or anything that has that kind of petroleum jelly kind of vibe to it. I've even used lotion. Anything that will create a barrier between your skin and the color that's being applied. You're gonna put it around the hairline, follow through behind the ears, behind your neck, all around your hairline. Make sure you follow it all the way through. Try not to hit the hairs on your hairline. You could get pretty close though, just to make sure you don't get that stain on your skin. Put a towel around you, like I said, to protect your clothes. Make sure you wear your gloves. As you know, with our kits, you're gonna receive step 1 and 2 or container 1 and 2. You're gonna go ahead and scoop container 2 onto any bowl. Doesn't matter so long as the bowl isn't porous, like some kind of I don't know, like a pot or a clay bowl or a paper bowl. That's not gonna be good. Make sure you use plastic or glass or something that is not porous. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna open your container 2 and you're gonna scoop all the color out into the bowl, making sure there's nothing left inside this bowl. Secondly, you're gonna take container 1, that's gonna be your liquid, your actual processing solution, and you're gonna pour that over onto the container 2. Once you've done that, you can mix away. Make sure it's nice and creamy, and make sure it looks all like unified and cohesive in there, like it's like all one color. You can let that sit for a couple of seconds, and most of you know how to do ponytails, so this is why I opted to not use clips. Use a ponytail holder, that'll be easier for you. Separate your hair where your part is. If you want it to be a clean part, just use the back of your brush. I'm doing this behind her so I can act like these are her hands. My hands are her hands. You want to follow through all the way to the crown, all the way behind her head, and just separate that hair off to one side. That whole side, okay? Ponytail holder. Done and done. Baby lawn stocking. The next one, you don't have to do this side. I like to do the back quadrant, especially if you're throwing this hair all to one side. Make sure that you're putting all this hair back here away. Again, you guys should know how to do ponytails. I'm gonna try to make this as clean as possible. So if these were my hands, I'm literally doing this over to the side. Okay, towards the ear. If you could get a little behind the ear, that will actually be even better. So you see how it's like right behind the ear. You're gonna take this corner and just put that hair away. No need for that right now. I mean, you could even do a light pony like that. So once you're ready to apply, we've done our mixture. You make sure it's all together. And again, these instructions are very detailed inside the box, the kit that you'll receive. So what you want to do is not oversaturate your brush. You just want to tap. So wherever your part is, you just want to tap into the hair. You see how I'm tapping? And I'm trying to go all the way back into that crown area. So again, less is more, especially with these kits. You want to take this next section, push it back. Now you're gonna saturate your brush again, and you're gonna go, after you do your part, you're gonna go around the hairline. Very important. Why? Because most of you have resistant gray, and you want to make sure that the front sits for a nice long period of time. I hope I'm not in Katie's way here. Hi, Katie. This is Katie, guys. I didn't introduce her. She's been so sweet. Allow me to do this here today. So now I've gotten the hairline, I've gotten the part, and I say work your way back this way. I think it'll be easier for you if you do that. Just keep working your way towards that crown area. The reason why we start here at your part where you normally like to part is because this is gonna be exposed. So you wanna make sure this is nice and saturated and covered. That's why it's also important to go as far back as you can on that crown with that first application. We're gonna do that to the second application too. So if you see how thin this is, it's actually like 1/4 of an inch, it's not even 1/2 an inch. So making sure that you're holding this taut. Do you mind? I pulled that a little too hard, sorry. You wanna go ahead, again, saturate your brush. Can you stay looking at the camera? Thanks. And you wanna just tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. And one of the things you'll see is the way I'm applying, I'm literally holding the hair taut on the one side and applying. You guys would, actually I should do it the way you guys are doing it. You guys will be holding it this way. So you'll be holding the hair this way and tapping this way. Next. We're gonna drop that hair over. We're gonna hold this hair taut on this side, on the left side, if you're already, and we're gonna tap, tap, tap. Again, just that little bit. And you're gonna continue this through all the way down this way till you reach the area behind your ear all the way over. So this is all you're just gonna go continuously down. So let's imagine that happened. You went all the way down, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take off the ponytail holder on this side, and you're gonna do the same parting on this side. You're gonna go behind your ear. See? All the way over. You're gonna hold this hair taut, and this is where you are going to put your ponytail holder in. And again, tap, 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 tap. Next section, holding the hair taut with your left hand. Tap, 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 tap. Make sure you flip that brush. There's color on either side of that brush. Tap, 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 tap. You're gonna hear that in your head. You're gonna hear me in your head saying tap, 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 tap. Are you all right down there? Good. So sweet. Tap, 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 tap. That's a little too thick. Don't go that thick. Remember, if you go too thick, the hair color won't go to the other side. It's already drying here, but I did get color on there. This is conditioner, guys. It's not real color, just so you know. Try not to be wasteful. Tap, 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 tap. And you see now I'm working. This is what we imagined on the other side. Tap, 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 tap. You see how this left hand, so this will be you. This left hand is holding this hair taut. So you're literally holding your hair taut like this. Don't try to apply with your head straight. You could tilt your head. Your head does this. So in case you forgot, just hold your head, your hair taut, and apply this way. So this first thing that I'm showing you is a partial application. So this will be your half head. Pick up that hair. We're gonna make sure we go all around. This is why it's important we put protector everywhere, because we wanna make sure that if color hits your skin, you're protected. I mean, it won't last on your skin too long. If you do get stained, all you have to use is some kind of exfoliant or some kind of skin toner that will remove it for you. So that was our half head application. For our full head, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna remove the back ponytail holders And this is a little trickier, okay? Why? Because if you don't have a mirror at home, it's gonna make it super difficult for you to do. But if you have the mirror in front of you, all you have to do is feel for what you're doing. So we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna literally go across the head. Now this wouldn't be the normal way we apply your hair at the salon, but it's the best way for you to do it at home. So you see how I'm pulling that hair taut to the front? Just like that. So I'm making sure that I'm marrying both sides, okay? Still doing those 1/4 inch sections, but you see how I'm holding this all up? So you would literally be holding your hair forward and tapping and going around this way. You'll feel it. Again, this wouldn't be the way we apply you at the salon, but it really is the easiest way for you to apply at home. I mean, you could do quadrants. However, you're probably already moving slow through this because you're not used to doing it. So I'd rather you try to get it on the head as quickly as possible, because as the hair, as you've already mixed this, the color is already oxidizing. It's already started to work inside that bowl. So you see how I keep working? So at this point, there's so much hair in the front. So what I would do is pause for a second, grab all the hair, just pause for a quick second. Don't do it taut because you don't want the color to bleed into the rest of the hair. And you're gonna do just a light ponytail, just to get the hair out the way. If you have a clip, even better. I like the ponytails because you guys are used to using them, so it'll make life easier for you because it's something familiar. But you see now I've gotten all that hair out of my way, so I can continue. Again, tap, 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 tap. And you're gonna continue going all the way down, doing 1/4 inch sections, all the way down to the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, I like to just hit it one more time around the hairline. That would work around the hairline. Again, this is the visible part. Remember, your hair is down anyway, but anything visible you want to get. So we want to go ahead and get the hairline now that we've gotten all the hair out of the way, okay? And that's it. So we're imagining we're going all the way down. Once we get to the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and hit the whole hairline. So when you get to the bottom, that's when you're gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, you could even go as far as using your other ponytail holder to get the hair out the way. And then apply around the hairline, see? So again, you would put it away, then you would just apply all around the hairline. Use your mirror, make sure you're leaning forward and to the side. Don't forget you can do that. You take off your ponytail holders once you're done applying. Let's put that hair where it lives again, wherever your part was, where we started. Where's your part, ma'am? Okay, here we go. And we're just gonna let it sit for 40 minutes. And once it's done with the processing phase, you're just gonna go ahead, go in your shower, rinse your hair, make sure your head is back, shower. You're facing away from the shower. You're not facing towards the shower because you want that color to go back and away into the drain. You don't want it to pour down into your face. So keeping your head up, looking towards the ceiling, just like you do in a sink here at the salon, you would go ahead and you would get rid of all that color. You're gonna feel the color on your head, on your hands. So making sure that the hair, you don't feel any kind of residue in the hair. Once you feel that there's no hair, no color or no residue on the scalp or your hair, that is when you go ahead and shampoo. We wanna make sure the color is 100% rinsed out before we go into the shampoo phase. I would go ahead and say do 2 shampoos and then conditioner. We use Unite here, so it'd be great if you use the Unite products that I'm sure you have at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.